So, new research led by a local college professor could change how some stroke patients are treated and improve outcomes. Dr. Anne Alexandrov is a professor at the University of Tennessee Health Science Center's College of Nursing and has received national and international attention for this clinical trial. And to give us some insight on what this means for patients here and around the world, Dr. Alexandrov is right here in the studio. It's such an honor to meet you.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, okay, in your world, can you just help bring us inside of this space? The word breakthrough, what does that mean? Because that is not just an ordinary thing that somebody does in research.
Well, you know, we all hope to have breakthroughs, but it doesn't always happen, as you've said. We went into this with a ton of pilot work, testing this intervention for quite some time. And so we were fairly confident of the findings that we would have, and lo and behold, we were successful with our research. But oftentimes, scientists are not so successful, and still that's important as well because it teaches us things about where we need to go in the future. So we were very, very pleased with our results.
Building blocks, and I love how you say our, but you know, anyway, so you are considered the leading international nursing expert in acute stroke management. What is acute stroke?
Acute stroke is a syndrome of sudden onset, and I think that for the listeners out there, this is what's most important to remember, is that this is a sudden onset event whereby all of a sudden you have, for example, what we call BFAST, loss of balance, trouble seeing with your eyes. It could be that your eyes are in a funny position, or you're seeing double, or you're not seeing at all. And then your face can become weak on one side. Your arm can become weak, usually on the same side of the face. And then sometimes your speech is either scrambled and you can't find the right words to say, or you suddenly sound like you're slurring your words. So when you have that onset of any of those sudden BFAST symptoms, you need to call 911. Do not wait. You need to go to the hospital right away.
Wow. And so give us an understanding of what your clinical research uncovered.
What we did was we started way back in the late 1990s, noticing that when we took patients in to have their CT scans of their brain to see if there was bleeding in the brain or if it was what we call an ischemic stroke, which is a blocked artery in the brain, that when you laid them flat for their testing, they seemed to get better. So we started following that for over 20 years, and we actually found that during that time, there were certain patient types with specific types of stroke called large vessel occlusion ischemic stroke. So the clotted artery is in a very large vessel in the brain. It could be a large vessel in the neck or in the brain itself. And if you laid those patients flat, they tend to improve. It's not a treatment for stroke, and I really want to emphasize that because we still have to get to the hospital and give you medications or get you to the cath lab to have the clot pulled out by a stroke surgeon.
But this is quick and dirty, just do it right now.
Keeps you safe.
In the meantime.
Keeps you safe.
Okay.
It's like a rescue therapy.
Okay, and so the study that you've done, the research that you found since the 90s, how is this now going to help improve the way patients are treated? And then tell me about these calls you're getting from all over the world. You're being bombarded.
Yeah, so it's quite exciting. We actually did a study that's called Zodiac. And Zodiac, which is 0-degree head positioning, or flat down, head down at 0 degrees, for large artery occlusion ischemic stroke. We actually found that in this study, if your head was flat, you stayed safe. You were either stable or you got better. If your head was up at 30 degrees, you got worse. In fact, for every 2 people that you put up, 1 deteriorated significantly. Now, this is important because once we've done that CT scan and something called CT angiography, which is where we can look and see if it's a large artery stroke, we know whether you meet the criteria to be down flat at 0 or to sit up at 30 degrees. And for hospitals, especially those hospitals that are away from the large comprehensive stroke centers, there's 2 large comprehensive stroke centers in Memphis, and that's Methodist University Hospital and Baptist Memorial Hospital out in East Memphis. So if you come into a tinier hospital, a smaller hospital like Germantown or South or North or out in Collierville Baptist, then you need to have your head down right away if you're one of these patients, because they're going to have to transfer you in. And that can take almost 2 hours.
Right, and you need, how many minutes do you have at that point?
You know, the moment that you know that it can take you, yep, exactly.
And these people who it's an onset, are there any symptoms ahead of time that you're aware of?
There are some classic symptoms that make us suspicious that it's a large artery stroke. So things like not being able to find the right words to say. We call that aphasia. That is kind of a classic syndrome that would cause us to think, wow, this is a large vessel stroke. Or suddenly becoming blind or having your eyes shift into a locked position that you can't move them from. And then also something called neglect, which is where you ignore one half of your body and one half of your world. So those things, when we see those in patients, we should be suspicious. But again, we still have to do the CT scan and the CT angiogram.
Where do you go from here? You said you're going to Kazakhstan. I've only heard about that from, what was the movie?
Uh-oh, don't say it. I was told don't ever mention Borat's name in Kazakhstan. But all over the world, I'm getting these calls and emails from people, and all over the United States as well, saying that they're adopting this immediately. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not expensive technology. It's just put the head of the bed down. And I recently had an invitation from Almaty, Kazakhstan, to actually go there. So I'll be at the European Stroke Congress next week in Basel, Switzerland. And following that, I'm jetting off to see Borat land.
Well, what an honor it is to hear how much time you put into this and how you've transformed this world that you have been focusing your brain on, and then that it all happened right here. So we have the information to the school there so that other people can, you know, be inspired by you and maybe go in and help people. Thank you so much, Ann.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Ann.